Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're visiting me today. My name is Ethan and I'm a musical theater major at Western Michigan University. Now this channel is going to be used for two things mainly. Number one, things for my career that I'll post on my website as soon as I finish making it. And number two, my new series, Switching Up Old Habits. Now this new series is going to be my year-long journey as I try to break some old habits that were pretty bad and replace them with new ones that are going to make me healthy and happy. Now, this isn't going to be your average workout channel. Here's the catch. I can only work out using things I have around the house. For example, my own body, obviously, for push-ups and sit-ups and stretching. Milk jugs full of sand to lift with, and I'll find other ways to lift also. And for full workout purposes, Just Dance on the Wii U, and Switch. Walk around outside my neighborhood, and RingFit Adventure on Switch. I will also be using the approach of mental health first dieting, or as I've been calling it, non-dieting, where I could eat lots of good things that are good for me, and that's good. Or I can eat bad things too, and that's still good, but I just eat less of the bad things. Like eating one green veggie a day, or instead of a whole pizza for dinner, just 2 or 3 slices. Now, my main idea of making this lifestyle change was to help myself become healthier and happier. But also, I want to have this plan in place of working only from things I can find around the house to help people with busy life schedules or introverted leaning people that I know, so that they don't have to go to the gym to work out. They can become healthy at home. But also, I want to have this idea where you approach food differently. Now, like many people I know, I am an emotional eater, and it's hard for me to drop all of the foods that manage to give me my 1 molecule of serotonin I get a day. But what I could do is, instead of eating a whole adult meal from McDonald's, I can get a whole one and eat half of it, or eat 75% of it and take the other 25% home and eat it with something else later. It's all about portioning, really. This lifestyle change is about making yourself happy and healthy. So switching up the portions you eat to a normal amount and just seeing how you feel about it. Emotional eaters like me can't just switch to only salads all of a sudden for a month while we lose weight and then jump back on the 18 tacos a night bus, because then you're yo-yo dieting, and that's super bad for you and also not great for your mental health, where you're just like, okay, I'm going to make myself miserable to be skinny. You have to slowly introduce yourself to new things and just see what sticks. I'm planning to have this series be set up where it's a video every 2nd and 4th Wednesday of the month, and it's split up into a vlog / let's play. Is it let's work out? I don't know. But anyway, the video will cover the workout, the food, a new experience where I try a new food that I've never tried before, and the happiness index. Now this will be kind of the part of the video where I can just do some freeform talking about things that made me happy in the week and lessons I learned, and we'll have a nice Disney Junior energy about it, I guess, and maybe we'll learn some lessons from my crazy ramblings. Now, I'm not going to be weighing myself at the beginning of this process because that's not really the point for me. Like, I want to lose weight too, but becoming healthy and having a mental health first energy about becoming healthy is more important to me than being skinny super quickly. You absolutely can weigh yourself at the beginning if you want to, but that's not really what this is about for me. It's about changing myself to be happy and healthy, and teaching people the importance of really how you get back on the healthy lifestyle horse if you fall off. So say it's just a late night in the middle of January and you stumble into a pit of chocolate and despair. So what? We all do now and again. It's not about how hard you fall off. It's more about how you pull yourself back up. And I don't mean alone either. You should find friends. Surround yourself with a support group that'll pull you back up too when you fall off. It's hard to keep yourself going. I mean, why do you think I want to post these videos? So hopefully all of you guys will keep me going. So I suggest finding some friends and maybe challenging each other to do just a few simple things a day. For instance, my checklist says drink a half gallon of water a day, which is 128 ounces. Work out for 30 minutes a day, either walking, Just Dance, RingFit. Now, I will be cheating a little bit once I get into school because I will have dance classes, and that will not be in my own home, but I think you guys can forgive me for that. Another one is take 20 minutes to yourself at night without any phones or distractions just to process the world. Stretch in the morning or an afternoon. It's been landing in the afternoon a lot more because I am not a morning person. Write in a happiness journal. A happiness journal is basically where you write down at least one good thing that happened to you that day. So that way when you ever have a moment where you're like, it just seems like nothing can go right, you can look at that and you can be like, well, things are going right sometimes. And then keeping portions to a normal amount. So I just have 6 things on my list that I do daily, and they're not that hard. And honestly, you don't have to do all of them every single day. If you skip one or whatever, that's all right too. I've been trying to do all of them each day, and it's been working for me so far. If you really want it a little bit more difficult, weekly I've been having myself try one new food. That's over 2 weeks, so I give myself 2 weeks to try one new food, and then I try to drink only water, and that's just as long as I can do it. So those are the things on my checklist. Well, anyway, that's the plan. I do have a couple of things that I want to say real quick before I let you go here. Number 1, you can do anything that you set your mind to. Number 2, surround yourself with good people who believe in you. Number 3, measure yourself by what you can do now that you couldn't do yesterday and not by how you look compared to yesterday. And number 4, I love you and I believe in you. I'm excited for this adventure with you guys, and I hope you are too. See you next video.